Hello, and welcome to my presentation about speech synthesis in iOS. If you haven't noticed yet, all of the speech in this presentation has been provided by the app that I created while researching this topic. Let's begin. A brief overview of speech synthesis in iOS. Speech synthesis is part of the AV Foundation framework. There are two main steps to synthesizing speech. First, you create an AV speech utterance object. Second, you pass the utterance to the AV speech synthesizer. Let's talk a little bit more about speech utterances. AV speech utterance is the object you use to create a basic unit of speech synthesis. To do this, you can pass a string to this object as the text to be spoken. There are many different ways to change the way the utterance sounds as well. For instance, you can speed up the rate at which the utterance is spoken. You can also change the pitch of the utterance. You can also change other parameters such as overall volume and delays between utterances. Okay, now, moving on to AV speech synthesis voice. There are more options here for creating a synthesized voice that fits your needs. The most powerful thing you can do is change the language settings so that the accent of the voice matches the language they are speaking. You can use standard BCP47 codes to change the voice's native language. In iOS, you can synthesize speech in over 30 different languages, including English, Spanish, German, Italian, Finnish, Flemish, Dutch, Greek, Hebrew, Russian, and many more. To add speech synthesis to your project, you must make sure you have imported the AV Foundation framework. After that, it's as simple as creating a speech utterance object, adding a string of text to it and then passing that object to an AV speech synthesizer object. I used a segmented control to allow the user to switch between different accents. This controller simply passes a string to the .voice argument of AV speech synthesis voice. Hello, nice to meet you.
Ello, nice to meet you. Hola, mucho gusto amigo.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Ciao, piacere di conoscerti.
Terve, hauska tutustua.